Tata DoCoMo is an Indian cellular service provider on the GSM, CDMA and platform arising out of the strategic joint venture between Tata Teleservices and NTT DoCoMo in November 2008. It is the country's sixth largest operator in terms of subscribers. Fast-growing network. Ontario, 2015 Spectrum auction. Tata DoCoMo won 10 MHz frequency bandwidth in Tamil Nadu Circle. History. Tata DoCoMo is part of the Indian conglomerate Tata Group. The company received the license to operate GSM services in 19 telecom circles and was allotted spectrum in 18 of these circles and launched GSM services on June 24, 2009. It began operations first in South India and currently operates GSM services in 18 of 22 telecom circles. It has licenses to operate in Delhi but has not been allocated spectrum from the government. DoCoMo provides services throughout India. Tata DoCoMo offers both prepaid and postpaid cellular phone services. It has become very popular with its 1-second pulse, especially in semi-urban and rural areas. In November 2008, NTT DoCoMo invested $2.2 billion in Tata Teleservices, added to the first 170 in a share for a 26.5% stake in the latter. DoCoMo, TTSL and Tata Sons had in March 2009 signed shareholder agreement for the business alliance. In March 2009, DoCoMo acquired a 27.31% in Tata Teleservices for Rs 12,924 crore and 20.25% in Tata Teleservices Limited, the listed arm of TTSL, for a to the first 949 crore. Overall, DoCoMo holds 26.5% in Tata Teleservices. On November 5, 2010, Tata DoCoMo became the first private sector telecom company to launch 3G services in India. Tata DoCoMo had about 42.34 million users at the end of December 2010. In April 2011, Tata DoCoMo signed Bollywood actor Ranbir Kapoor as its brand ambassador on a 3-year contract. Now the contract is expired. For the southern states of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, actors Vijay and Ram Charan Teja are the brand ambassadors respectively. Rebranding. On October 20, 2011, the Tata Group brought its brands Indicom, Tata DoCoMo, Walkie, Photon, Internet under the Tata DoCoMo name. All subscribers to these services were migrated to the DoCoMo brand on October 20, 2011. The company's other brands Virgin Mobile and T24 are not part of the rebranding and continue to retain their names. NTT DoCoMo exit. According to the agreement between the Tata Group and NTT DoCoMo, had the right to sell its stake if Tata DoCoMo missed performance targets, with Tata getting right of first refusal. On April 25, 2014, NTT DoCoMo had announced that they would sell all of their shares in Tata DoCoMo and exit the Indian telecom industry as they had incurred a total loss of $1.3 billion. Under the joint venture agreement between the two groups, NTT DoCoMo would either increase its stake from 26.5% to 51%, or sell all of its shares, depending on the performance of Tata DoCoMo in the Indian market. Since Tata was unable to find a buyer for the shares, they sought the approval of the RBI, in November 2014, to buy back the shares from NTT DoCoMo for $1.1 billion, half the price paid by them in 2009. The RBI had approved the deal in January 2015, but however, went back on their decision and rejected the deal in March 2015, citing FEMA regulations. Following the RBI decision, the Tata Group offered to purchase DoCoMo's stake at to the first 23.34 a share on the basis of a fair market value determined on June 30, 2014 by PricewaterhouseCoopers. NTT DoCoMo then moved the London Court of International Arbitration seeking a valuation of to the first 58 a share. Network coverage. Tata DoCoMo operates in 19 telecom circles and offers services on GSM and CDMA platforms. Mobile services are available in the following telecom circles, with effect from June 17, 2013. DoCoMo does not offer postpaid services, on both CDMA and GSM, in Bihar, Jharkhand, Rajasthan and West Bengal. 3G. On May 19, 2010, the 3G spectrum auction in India ended. Tata DoCoMo paid to the first 6,964.29 crores for spectrum in 9 circles. These circles obtained 3G licenses and they are Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Haryana, Karnataka, Kerala, Maharashtra and Goa, Punjab, Rajasthan, and Uttar Pradesh. On November 5, 2010, Tata DoCoMo became the first private sector telecom company to launch 3G services in India, with a 20-city launch. On July 19, 2011, DoCoMo and Aircel entered into a roaming agreement for 3G services to jointly roll out 3G networks in the 3 circles where they both have coverage. On December 14, 2011, DoCoMo ended its agreement with Aircel. Both operators ended the deal after the Department of Telecom said that such 3G arrangements were illegal, as the pacts violate license terms and conditions. Tata DoCoMo and Aircel currently have bilateral roaming agreements to allow their subscribers to seamlessly use 3G on roaming. Tata DoCoMo customers use Reliance GSM's 3G network when they are on roaming in Delhi. DoCoMo had about 1.5 million 3G subscribers as of May 2011. Awards and recognition. Tata DoCoMo was ranked 64th among India's most trusted brands according to the Brand Trust Report 2012. A study conducted by Trust Research Advisory. In the Brand Trust Report 2013, Tata DoCoMo was ranked 117th among India's most trusted brands while according to the Brand Trust Report 2014, Tata DoCoMo was ranked 261st among India's most trusted brands. It was among 16 of Tata's subsidiary brands to feature in the report apart from the parent brand. Ratan Tata also featured in the report among India's most trusted personality brands. References